The Legend of Guimaras. In the olden days, when the islands now comprising the Philippines were ruled by brave and powerful datus and chieftains, the island of Panay, the most progressive of them all, was under the rule of Dato Paiburong. Paiburong's subjects feared him and regarded him as a god. He was a proud man. He was proud because he was the father of an extraordinarily beautiful young woman named Gia. Gia's beauty was known not only in Panay, but also in the neighboring islands of Sugbu and Buglas, or Negros. Many young men came to Panay just to have a look at this beautiful woman. They tried to win her hand, but Paiburong had already promised Gia's hand to a young man, the son of the Dato of Sugbu. Paiburong favored this Sugbu prince because he was wealthy and brave, but he did not know that his daughter did not love the man he had chosen for her. Gea was in love with another young man named Maras. Maras was one of her father's subjects. He and Gea had known each other since childhood. They came to know each other very well. The day came when the Dato of Sugbu and his son arrived to ask for Gia's hand in marriage. Dato Paiburong announced proudly to his subjects the purpose of the coming of the Dato of Sugbu and his son. His announcement surprised his household. They knew about the love affair of Gia and Maras. Because they loved the two young people, they sympathized with them. Gia and Maras talked about their problem. She could not disobey her father. Neither could she escape. She was helpless. Later, she decided to tell her father about her love for Maras. At first, Dato Paiburong could not believe what his daughter said. He too loved his daughter, and it was her happiness that he sought. But as a man of honor, he could not renege on his promise to Dato Sugbu. And who was this Maras to spoil his dream for his only daughter? Paiburong was a man of his word. So he and Sugbu Dato began preparations for the marriage. Guests from near and far away barangays came to attend the wedding. The beautiful bride was in tears during the ceremony. Suddenly, a young man rushed through the crowd and carried Gia in his strong arms. It was Maras. He and Gia fled toward the sea. The lovers jumped into the water and disappeared. It rained hard the following day. The rain fell for 7 days, accompanied by thunder and lightning. When the rain finally subsided, Dato Paiburong looked out of his window and saw a mountain which had risen out of the waters between Panay and Negros. The people, with the tragic story of Gea still fresh in their minds, believed that the new island was made up of Gea and Maras. They began calling the new island Guimaras. Later, the Panayenos shortened the name Guiamaras to Guimaras, the island's name today. So that's our story for today, guys. the legend of Guimaras Island. And if you think this is a nice story, or maybe a very tall story for you, or something awesome, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And also don't forget to give your comments on the comment sections below. And if you have something in mind, or other stories that another versions of Legend of Guimaras, please don't be shy to comment on the comment sections below, and also share your ideas. So that's for now, guys, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you on our next vlog.